Okay, there we go. There we go. Perfect. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. Did you ever play any of the Outlast games? Yeah, I did. I've come for your pickle. What up, totally? Jeffrey, what's up, dude? What up, Brad? What up, Hugh? What up, Jeff? All right, let's get it. Let's get a few hunts in here. Have some fun. Actually, wait. I gotta make sure this thing's working. We should be good. Yep. Just make sure the sound's working before we start this. I think it is. What up? What up, Platinum? Alrighty, we got a little ghost hunty times. What's good? Yeah, we just wrapped up Resident Evil chat, so we're gonna play some Phasmo for a bit. We're probably gonna do the same thing tomorrow. We'll probably do Resident Evil 2 Claire's side tomorrow, and then play Phasmo after. Staying up past my bedtime. What about you? Just you know, just another night, man. Can I mail you my Spider-Man plush? You don't have to, man. If you want to, you can absolutely send some stuff in the PO box for sure. If you want to send stuff, chat, the PO box is there for, man. Get to tickle some ghost buttholes? Yeah. That's right. That's right, man. How much are you playing tonight? I don't know. I'm gonna be honest. I don't feel very tired. So. But it might hit me over the next, like, little bit. I don't know. We'll see, man. Have you ever been to the States? Yeah, I've been to the States multiple times. I've been to Texas. I've been to Cleveland. I've been to Buffalo. I've been to Indianapolis. Lace the salts with Fent. Ooh. Ooh, we're gonna turn into a Fent ghost. Damn. I'm gonna send myself. Okay. So all the lame places. Places aren't that lame. Jeez. Go to Seattle. It's a great city. Seattle's like on the complete other side, so that'd be quite a journey for me to go there. But yeah, I'd probably go there one day, honestly. That's where I'm next to. Well, it looks like I'm going to Seattle. I'm in bum-ass Nevada. People love Nevada. I think the ghost is in hallway. Let's see. Zane's Bizarre Adventure? True, bro. Maybe the ghost isn't in hallway. I'm near Lake Tahoe, so it's not bad. Nice, man. Let's see. Where, oh, where is the ghosty? Well, there's the bone. Nah, it's definitely hallway. We can kidnap Zane together? Okay. Oh. Yep. Ghost is in here. Where the hell was the ghost? There's a shadow ghost. I couldn't get a picture of him. That's kind of the thing about the shadow ghost that sucks. Because you have to just kind of take a picture and hope he's there. Because you can't really see him. You know? You can't really see the shadow ghost. Step in the salt, ghost. Go ahead. Thank you. Now go in motion sensor. Nice. Videos are almost done. One more video. Okay. Maybe I can't take a video of that. Ooh. Cool. Ghost writing. What's summoning item? Ghost is tweaking? Ghost is tweaking a bit. Oh, it's tarot cards. Okay, photos and videos are already done. I need some sound, Ghost. Nice. What's the temps right now? 6.7. Well, that was fucking rude. Okay, we just need one more sound. It's not ghost orbs, is it? No. No, I can't record. It's in the hallway. Ghost is gooning. What's up, Ghost? No Bake transformation from you. Okay, I'll just smudge you there. It's not a Revenant. It's not a Dio. It's not a Moroi. It's not a Thay. It's not a Shade because it hunted in the room with the crucifix with me. It didn't really seem like a poltergeist. We found queso. No, I'm actually not queso, but thank you, man. I appreciate you saying I'm queso despite the fact that I'm clearly not queso. Okay, so we got our sounds done. We got our videos done. We got our photos done. Actually, I still need to record a video of the ghost. That's easy. It's kind of fast. No, it was base speed. It was normal speed. It picked up when it said line of sight on me, though, like a normal ghost. We'll see how fast it hunts again. If Queso is UI Scooty, then Zane is Stevenson 218. What even is that? What? Get turned on breaker. Phasmo stream? Hell yeah. A little bit of Phasmo action. It's a fucking mare. You son of a bitch. How do you know it's a mare? The mare has this special ability where it can immediately turn off a light switch the second you turn it on. If you're paying attention, when I turned the flashlight or the light switch on in the kitchen, it immediately turned it off. It's a mare. Oh yeah, I still need to capture a video of the ghost. No one's paying attention. No, you're not paying attention. We just need a video of the ghost, so I'll need to let it hunt again. I don't care. Ban me. I'm not watching your stuff anyways. Hi, I'm Deathlight. I have a low IQ and I'm unable to read when it says fat joke does not equal ban. I said a fat joke. I still think I'm going to get banned in this channel. Unfortunately, I'm a complete retard. What are we doing?
Mad 117 Spartan super chatted $2. Zane, we're coming for you so Hannah can peg you. Right pointing finger emoji. AOK hand emoji. Right pointing finger emoji. AOK hand emoji.
Let me make something perfectly clear. No one is pegging me. What? I do appreciate the super chat though. Hi, Zane, I'm a new subscriber and I'm also fat. If I do fat jokes, it's just friendly fire. Oh, fat jokes are fine, chat. I don't know why a lot of people have problems with reading the banner. It says fat jokes do not equal ban. It literally says fat jokes do not equal ban. Chat, you're allowed to say fat jokes. I give you permission. It literally is right there. Like, I think they're funny. I want you to say them. People just misread it. I don't think people know what that means, man. I genuinely don't think they know what does not equal means. Like, it's crazy. Love your stream, Bo. Keep the good work. Thank you. And your name is such a tongue twister. NN9 or 9N9. That's what I'm trying to say. 9N9. Come play DBD with me? Nah, I'm not gonna play DBD today, man. I think you need to write it out. Did this ghost just turn off the breaker again? Oh, brother. Okay. Is it a mimic? Wait a minute. It just disappeared. Is it a mimic? Did it just mimic a phantom? No, it was a mare. Well, why the fuck did it disappear that? Bullshit. Having that many attention moments, you man. Want a Fanta? No, Fanta's a bit overrated. Can you write my name down for later? If you play DBD, add me. No, chat. I don't add anybody. Add me. Chat. If you expect me to add you, you are never playing in DBD. It's never gonna happen, bro. There's no way I'll remember. You have to add me, or it's never gonna happen. Cause like you guys don't understand. If you expect to be added in chat during the DBD streams, you've not attended a DBD stream. I can barely read chat during DBD. Like, you literally have to add me in game. My name is my same name as the channel. The DBD chat is ridiculous. It's no one gets read, bro, because it's just fat, fatty. It's fucking it's nonsense. So
Mad 117 Spartan Super. Chatted $5. Please Zane, we need your gooner goo. We will bust into Canada for your sticky goodness. Lube up that cucumber because we're coming for you at going time.
And this is why the Phasmo streams get restricted so that kids are unable to watch the stream VODs. This is why they're all 18 plus restricted, chat. This is why. You're sending a super chat about Gooner. Okay. What's your favorite soda? Probably Pepsi. Probably Pepsi. What do you expect from a 3 a.m. audience? Well, usually it's a 1 a.m. audience, but... Ooh. Pepsi's gross. In what realm is Pepsi gross?
Mad 117 Spartan Super chatted $2. Love you Zane, gotta be your gooner to support Hannah.
What? Gotta be your gooner to support Hannah. What did Hannah need like a duo? Is it Oh, can't be an Onryo. It lit a candle. I think he said haha. No, I'm pretty sure he said Hannah.
Hannah super chatted $2. Her cheeks look heavy. I'll hold them for you.
Okay. Thank you, Hannah. I appreciate that. Thank you for holding my cheeks. I will make sure to hold yours too. Was that a mist ghost earlier? Yeah, it can't be an Oni. No Onryo, no Oni. The fuck? Huh? Okay. Nope. Turned off breaker. Can't be a Jinn. That's weird. Surely this is Ghost Room, right? You look good, bro. Thank you, average user. Thank you. Here's the ghost. Pulte? Might be a little poltergeist action. I think I saw it hit 2 items at once. I think I saw it throw 2 items at once. I think I did. I'm not sure though. Let's just stay sus. It's not confirmed. We'll just stay sus about it.
Name taken super chatted $5, wishing you the best. May your first child be a male, and your viewership always exceed your waistline.
Thank you, man. I appreciate the kind words. Thank you. It's a Yuri. But it can't be Yuri. It's a mimic. It's a mimic. I think it's a mimic. It just closed the door outside of a ghost event or a hunt. I'm pretty sure. Ghost orbs? Is there ghost orbs? Dots? Well, then how did it close the door? The fuck is going on in this game? Phantom, Goryo, or Banshee? Okay, that's weird. Can you step in the last salt so I can get a video of it, please? Did we see dots in person? Wait. Wait, did we see dots in person or on the camera? It's not Goryo. It's not Goryo. Banshee or Phantom? Okay. Well, we're not gonna get anything for this, so. How do we tell now? Well, there's multiple ways to tell now. You could walk around with a sound recorder and hopefully you hear the Banshee scream. Or, probably the easiest way to do it is you have to get a ghost event and take a picture of the ghost, and if it teleports away, it's a Phantom. We need a ghost event. That's the easiest way to tell. That's the easiest way to tell. Yeah, dots for both in person and camera, yeah. Knock knock, who's there? Why do you have no door? 'Cause he ate it again. You know what? That's more effort towards a fat joke than like most people give. So you know what, man? Fair fucking play. That's better than most people. You know? A for effort. I don't even know if I took... Oh, dirty water. Wait, where's the dirty water? I hear it. Why the hell was the dirty water over here? The hell? I need to keep a photo open. Take a picture of the ghost. You're too visible for a game like this? What? This is going to be really shitty if it doesn't give me a ghost event. You know what? I'm going to preserve this last crucifix. I'm going to take some sanity. I'm going to preserve this last crucifix. I want to get that ghost event just so I'm sure. Is twins an option? No. Evidence is UV and dots, and we didn't see it we did see it in person, so it can't be Goryo, so it's Banshee or Phantom. They should put you in the game and call it Eater. I appreciate that, man. Fat joke does not equal ban. Yeah, no, chat. You can say it's fat jokes as many times as you want, man. I would like ideally want you to be funny, but you know, some people, they don't care about being funny. They just say fat. Oh, fatty. Yeah, fat joke. Fatty. And then there's the portion of the community that doesn't understand that it says fat joke does not equal ban, and they're like, oh, look at that, I'm gonna get banned in this guy's chat. But they have no idea. Why is it not putting out this firelight? What's up, OG? What up, Aaron? Are you Queso's brother? No. No. It's a banshee. It's the banshee. Jesus. I appreciate the gifted cruise. Thank you, man. Did I take a video of the motion sensor yet? No, I did. Can you blow out the candle, Banshee? Like, this is literally your... You're supposed to be interacting in the room with my, like, my stuff. Like, Banshee, blow out the fucking candle. Haters gonna hate? No, they're not hating. They're just making fat jokes, man. I have no problem with making fat jokes. I have no problem. Oh, it blew the fire. I didn't even realize. No, fat jokes are a positive, chat. They don't affect me emotionally in any form of way. They don't make me feel bad about myself. They don't lower my confidence, anything like that. They give my channel more engagement. Some people like being in a chat that's making fat jokes because they feel like they're a part of something because they're kind of like, you know, a little antisocial. So there's nothing but positives. There's absolutely nothing but positives. That's why it says fat joke does not equal ban. Oh, we already did that? Okay, wait, let me get the salt. Bruce said antisocial. Well, yeah, a lot of people who are antisocial and like chronically online, they like being a part of a chat and collectively ganging up on someone or joining a trend. That's why they do it.
Airthin super chatted $1.95, an absolute champ.
Thank you, brother. Please walk in the salt, Ghost. I need this. It's ironic for you to say it. Oh no, I'm very, very social. You can't be antisocial and be a streamer. It's literally not possible. You literally, like, if you're antisocial and you try to stream, you literally can't do it. It's not possible. Ghost could hunt on top of me, right? It's over there. You ruined it, Ghosty. It's okay. At least Ghost will have a minute and a half before it can hunt again, so I should be able to get some salt. What's the thing that makes you want to ban people? Honestly, not much. I don't think people should be silenced. Now, there's certain stuff where YouTube auto-mod will ban you. Like if you say specific things that are against TOS, YouTube auto-mod will track words and ban you. But I don't have to ban you because YouTube just does it for me, you know? So. Okay, where is... Oh, I have the camera. Okay. We don't need that anymore. Play RDR2 on stream. I'm probably not going to be pre-playing that game on stream, man. I genuinely think I would have 4 viewers. You want to talk about games to never play on stream? Games that have bad pacing and are slow stories, those are the games you should never play on stream. Especially if there's not going to be an authentic reaction to the story for the first time, because I've played the game before. It's definitely not going to be a good experience at all. And especially with it being one of those games where like everybody's kind of seen it by now. Everybody's seen somebody play Red Dead Redemption 2 or they played it themselves. So it's not really going to be any interest in that. So. Why does this ghost not want to step in the salt? What about GTA 6? I firmly believe GTA 6 is going to be fine, but it's not going to be amazing. I hope I'm proven wrong. I don't think it's going to be that good.
Ollie super chatted $1.45. W for being able to take jokes.
Yeah, for sure, man. I appreciate you. You don't think GTA 6 is going to be good? I think GTA 6 will be a GTA and it will be fine. I don't think it will match the hype that it's being given. Dan's a good streamer. I've enjoyed popping the past few days, engaging and fun. Appreciate you, Aaron. Appreciate you, man. The game's being overhyped. Very overhyped, yeah. Very, very overhyped. This ghost just doesn't want me to get a video of dots. Or not dots, salt. This ghost is like anti-salt. It's literally a banshee, too. Oh, well, I don't need it anyways. Okay, we just need sounds. You know this bruh sweat grease? Well, I'd know if I did because it's Canada and it's summertime, which means it's like 110 degrees Fahrenheit like every day. So. Sound number 1. Oh, he's in the fucking garage. Horrible spot to be. It's definitely a phantom. No, it's a banshee. As you can see here, I got a photo of the ghost, which means it can't be a phantom. If you get any photo with the ghost in it, it can't be a phantom. If it's a phantom and you take a photo of the ghost, it will always just say ghost at the bottom and be an empty photo. Raising Cane on air. It's funny, I've never tried Raising Canes, and everybody always makes that like a fat joke out of that. GTA 5's the second greatest multiplayer game ever made. I don't know about that, brother. That's a bit of a fucking overkill. Better than Black Ops 2, fucking Overwatch. I'd put Battlefield 3 over fucking GTA 5. Are you fucking crazy? Okay, we got the ghost hunting. That's good. GTA 5 is not one of the greatest multiplayer games of all time. Absolutely not. Battlefield 3 is one of the best for maps. Battlefield 3, I mean, shit, I'd probably put even Modern Warfare. Honestly, you know what? I'd probably put Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2, MW 1, MW 2, MW 3. All of them. All of those over GTA 5. I'd probably put Battlefield 3 and 4 over GTA 5 for multiplayer. What else? Overwatch, by far. Overwatch is by far better. CSGO, by far better. I've never played it, but Team Fortress 2. It's really just hunting nonstop. It's crazy. Modern Warfare 3? Well, see, you're young. You don't know that Modern Warfare 3 was good at one point, and not the Modern Warfare 3 that you know. There's Modern Warfare 3 and there's Modern Warfare 3. We're obviously talking about the old Modern Warfare 3, which is the good one. I should just smudge the ghost.
Howdy 313 super chatted $2. Wow, Silent Bob really let himself go. And grow.
God. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Been playing COD since Black Ops 1. That's 2 sounds. Give me the third, ghost. Give me the third, Ghost. Yeah, you're over there.
Chat Saudi 313 just gifted memberships.
Appreciate you, man. Ghost vent. There's the sound. Appreciate the gifted. Thank you. Thank you for the gifted. Howdy, I appreciate you, man. Okay, 5 photos, 5 videos, 3 sounds, Banshee, objectives are done, and we got the bone. That's a perfect investigation. Taylor swiftly grabs a bag of chips. Okay. Why am I not banned? Because you can't read. That made me jump. Makes me jump every time, man. Okay. That shit looked like the battle pass? What? Hey, bro, love the vibe got going on stream. You got this. Keep crushing it, man. Jesus loves you. Thank you, Stone. I appreciate that, man. This brings me back to the how many pickle memes. I wish they didn't remove that from the game. I hate that they patched the pickle, the memes. You can't do that anymore. All right, we'll do a random one. Ooh, high school. You're scarier than the ghosts? True. Far jokes? Nah, you need reality. Who's gonna tell him? Who's gonna tell him? Chat, I'm not gonna tell him. You guys gotta tell him. I gotta go. Good night, Zane. Good night, Platinum. Have a good night, man. Don't listen to the haters. You're bigger than that. Thank you, Vacucumber. That's a tongue twister of a name, too. You got some crazy names tonight. GTA 5 has nearly 1,000 hours of original replayable content. Any given COD has like 50 hours of content max. If you think the old CODs only had 50 hours of content max, you didn't play the old CODs. Brother, the lowest amount of gaming I knew, that minimum 800 hours on Black Ops 2. Minimum. And there is not, I don't know one person that has played GTA 5 for 1,000 hours. I don't know one person that has played Oppressor Mark II Brain Rot Kids Spam fucking 5, okay? Bro, he's clearly including the roleplay. Well, if he's including the roleplay servers, then that doesn't count, because that's not GTA 5. That's a completely different version of GTA 5 that's not GTA 5. If you're counting hours in the roleplay servers, you're not playing GTA 5, you're playing GTA 5 roleplay, which is completely different. That's not fair to add. Zane, you're the planet because you're my world. Thank you, Hannah. Ghosts wasn't a bad COD. Oh, Ghosts would seem like a beautiful COD compared to the ones we have today. Jakob still loves you. Thank you, man. You didn't like GTA 5? I thought GTA 5 was fine. It was like a 7 out of 10. It was a fine game. I thought the online was pretty incredibly mid. The online was too money hungry. That's what the problem with the online was it was such a grind that to do all the content, it specifically wanted you to be the only game it played or spend money. Favorite GTA? GTA Vice City Stories. I think it was on the PSP. My favorite GTA. The best one. So good. San Andreas. I didn't like the aesthetic and the story of San Andreas. I felt like it was way too cliche. I liked the Vice City aesthetic way better. What game are you playing? The name of the game is always at the bottom of the screen, chat. The Vice City aesthetic was goated. I don't even want them to make a new GTA. I just want them to do a full modern day remake of Vice City. Honestly. Like, I just want the original Vice City just remade in, like, modern day graphics with modern day quality. I didn't even want a new GTA. I'd be more hyped for a Vice City remake. GTA 3 was good. I heard GTA 3 was good. Nico, let's go bowling. Vice City's the best one? Yeah. Vice City's by far the best one. Always disliked how big high school is? Yeah, it is kind of annoying. I've always said that a lot of the bigger maps, you spend more time finding the ghost than, or finding the ghost room than actually finding the ghost. Which I think is true. Can you be my stepdad? Well, that would only be possible if you had a single mother. And I think she should get a say in this. GTA 4 Online was better than GTA 5. I heard people loved GTA 4 Online. I don't even know what GTA 4 Online was, but... Zane, can you be my stepbro? Wait, is that like a life hack? So we could like... That's like... Oh my god. That's like an acceptable way to be gooners, because, you know, everyone makes the joke about step bros. Level with me here. Black Ops 2 had 20 multiplayer maps, a 10-hour story mode, and 7 zombies maps. That amounts to 50 hours of original content max. Brother, I had 7,000 hours in Black Ops 2. I don't know what you're talking about. I got 2 separate accounts to Prestige Master and did the Easter eggs with all 10 of my friends that played the game in separate games. I don't know what game you were playing. Black Ops 2 was the most replayable multiplayer game of all time. You must be like 12 years old. Genuinely. Like, there's no way you were actually alive in the era of Black Ops 2 and saying that the game had 50 hours of content max. There's no fucking way. You have to be like 12 years old. Black Ops 2's top 3. It's Black Ops 2, Halo 3, and Halo 1. That's the list. Halo 2's go to 2. Yeah, but Halo 1 and 3 are better. You just said Halo Reach is better than 1? You were replaying 50 hours of content? Hold on. Are you fucking retarded? How are you putting a staple of how much content of hours you can have on multiplayer? You literally can't put a number of content hours on a multiplayer game. That's literally not possible. That's not how it works. It's not like it takes 60 hours to platinum a game. He's a retard. Don't give him attention. Yeah, I don't know what... You can't say like, Overwatch only has 40 hours of content. Like, what? Like, you can't do that. It's not a thing. Why can't you? Because the idea of a multiplayer game isn't to be an extension of content hours. It's a replayable multiplayer game. Technically, what you're saying is the hour of content. No. What he's saying is hour of content. So you experience nothing new after a certain point. So you can't record any more hours for the content, because you would only be playing up to a certain point until you don't experience anything new. but you're never in the same lobby as the same people, so you're constantly experiencing new stuff, so you can't ever have a cap in a multiplayer game on the amount of hours that it takes to experience the game. Multiplayer games literally can't have a cap on hours. They're unlimited. Like you can't say that, oh, Overwatch has only 50 hours of content because you can go 12,000 hours of content without experiencing the same thing again. You fucking retarded it. If you fucking sit there and go, oh, Battlefield 3 had 42.6 hours of content. You fucking retard. Shut the fuck up. Like, no, what the fuck? I'm with the fat man on this one. You can only do that to single player games? Yes. Single player games have a set amount of content that take a set amount of time to complete. And then if we're getting even deeper than that, okay, how long does it take to platinum or full gamer score or whatever the fuck you want to call it? That would be the amount of time. It got real quiet. I know, it's such a stupid fucking argument. Imagine someone said imagine all this hoopla about GTA 5. Ain't that the truth, brother? All of this about fucking GTA. Where the fuck is this ghost, by the way? Killing floor? You know what? This is another rant. I hate that Killing Floor can't make a good replayable, like, good fun game. The Killing Floor games have always been so mid, and I always felt like they had such potential. I'd love a Helldivers 2 stream. Actually, we are going to play Helldivers 2 soon. I gotta turn on Breaker. It's over here. Because, it's coming out on Xbox, and my buddies that only have Xbox are gonna get it and want to play it, so. Helldivers is gay? Well, Helldivers is not a good game. It's nowhere near a good game. It's fine. It's mid. It's fine. It's fine for like 20 to 30 hours, and then it starts to be the same game over and over again. Wait, the breaker's not off. What the fuck? But like, it's wildly overrated. Like, if you like the aesthetic of Helldivers, and you like the fascist army, like, roleplay, it's gonna be like the best game ever to you. But like, you can't, like, there's not a lot to do in Helldivers. Everything is mid to you except food. What? We literally just finished a conversation about how good Call of Duty Black Ops 2 was. What are you... What about Space Marines 2? Oh, I like Space Marines 2. Yeah, I like Space Marines 2. Space Marines 2 was really good. I mean, I wasn't the biggest fan of the multiplayer. It's just not my style of thing. Like, I don't really like Gears of War multiplayer either, but... GTA is set apart by having 1,000 hours of on-demand original content. You say on-demand like you don't have to grind for like 800 hours before you can actually experience the content. Brother, I'm telling you, defending GTA is going to get you nowhere in any conversation. That's like trying to tell someone right now that the Switch 2 is the best console. You're literally just going to get laughed at. You're not winning that conversation. Did I turn on that light? Got bored of GTA? I think GTA Online was good for like 20 hours, and then it's like, okay. Yep, Ghost is in here. It's hunting. Alright, well, let's see if we can ferret the Ghost in one hunt. That'd be convenient. It went downstairs. Of course it did. Okay, well, at least we have Ghost Room now. Yuri, the grind in GTA Online is abysmal. I genuinely think if they didn't have a form of grind, like, you know what they should have done? Obviously, they would have made less money if they did this, but their game would have been way more loved and way more players. If they just added free content that you could access without having to pay for, like shark cards and stuff, or like grind crazy, and they just had all the microtransactions be purely cosmetic and like cars and stuff like that, I think it would have been way more loved. But there was a lot of shitiots that gave them so much money for GTA Online. They got so much fucking money from GTA Online. There's the ghost, by the way. Hi, ghosty. Is that a phantom? That's a phantom, isn't it? Yeah. The fucking phantom. Right? I think. Fast mover when it got line of sight. Well, that's all ghosts. All ghosts will speed up with line of sight. I think it's a phantom. I've done almost everything in the game and have 6,000 hours on GTA Online. Holy fuck, bro. You've spent 6,000 hours on GTA Online? Brother, I'm gonna need you to go play a game. Like, go play Elden Ring. Go play Expedition 33. Go play Red Dead 2. Go play God of War Ragnarok. Go play Uncharted 4. Please experience something, man. Holy shit. Oh my god. 6,000 hours in That is, wow. He said go play Elden Ring? Was this retard talking like Elden Ring's not the greatest game of all time? Shut the fuck up, Dog Central. Elden Ring is the greatest game of all time, and anyone who says otherwise is just shit at it. And that's a fact. Elden Ring or Dark Souls 3? Ooh, I love Dark Souls 3. I'm giving it to Elden Ring, though. That's got to be a Phantom Blinks, right? Yeah, that's definitely a Phantom. That's for sure a Phantom. For fucking sure. Why is it still... Oh, it's gonna fucking kill me. The fact that I smudged it and it followed me... So, if you guys don't know, the smudge makes the ghost go in a random direction. The fact that the ghost followed with the random direction it chose to follow me, that's crazy. That's so rare. This map is terrible. This is the worst map in the game. Actually, it's like, if this map... Yeah, it was a Phantom. If this map had a rating, it would be 0.2, only because there's 2 maps worse than it. I have 75 hours on Roe Ghoul. What the fuck is Roe Ghoul? Roe Ghoul. What is Roe Ghoul? If Elden Ring is the best game ever, I played 3 AAA games in your life. I hope Donald Trump deports you. Brother, I'm white. What is Roe Ghoul? I have no idea what Roe Ghoul is. What is Roe Ghoul? This dude has 75,000 hours on a game called Roe Ghoul. Is this like some mobile game? What is Roe Ghoul? Gabagool? No, it's not Gabagool. Google it? Hang on. I wouldn't be surprised if it's like a porn game. Rogul. Oh, fucking God. God, fuck hell. We need... Chat, we might need another plague. I'm not gonna lie. We might need another plague. We might need another plague. It's a fucking Roblox game. Yeah, how many fucking kids were groomed in this one? How many kids were sexually abused by pedos in this fucking one? We need a plague. We need a... This is out of hand. 75,000 hours in a Roblox game? I hope you're kidding. I hope you're kidding. I sincerely hope you're kidding. Holy shit. Oh. That just pissed me off. That just pissed me off. Roblox is horrible. Oh, Roblox is insane. Yeah, Roblox is disgusting. No one should be playing Roblox. Especially after recently.
Zach_Killshot super chatted $2. Hi, bringing positive love from the Spectrum side.
Yeah, I appreciate that, Killshot. Thank you, man. Elden Ring was mid. God of War Ragnarok is the greatest RPG ever made. It's not even an RPG. It's literally not a God of War Ragnarok is not an RPG. What? What's the... Oh my God. You guys are gonna have a fucking aneurysm. What's the role you're playing? It's an action story game. It's not an RPG. Kratos? That's not a role, that's a character. If playing a character makes it an RPG, then every fucking game's an RPG. The role of the God of War? Oh. So then Phasmophobia is an RPG because you're playing the role of the ghost hunter. No. What makes an RPG? Customizable builds, customizable characters, not always, but most of the time. Choices in the game that impact the ending and give you different endings. And some form of progression system that impacts your scaling with weapons. Usually. Doom is my favorite RPG. Are you trying to piss me off? So what is an RPG? Okay, an RPG is like Elden Ring. Elden Ring is a Souls-like, but at its core, it's an RPG. You just described God of War Ragnarok? There's not even... Where's the multiple endings in God of War Ragnarok? Where's the customize... You literally don't have a choice. You literally don't have a choice in how the story goes. I sub. Appreciate that. Fantastic. RDR2 is my favorite RPG. So any game with a role to this guy is an RPG. I wouldn't consider Elden Ring a true RPG either. No, but Elden Ring is Elden Ring is an RPG. It is. Where's the storytelling? I'm confused. Are you saying there's no storytelling in Elden Ring? I'm confused. There was plenty of storytelling in Elden Ring. There was lots, man. There's one ending in God of War. It's not an RPG. Yeah, that's right. So if you don't have a choice with different endings, then it's not a true RPG. That's right. That's right. God of War Ragnarok is the greatest Souls-like to exist. Oh my fuck. I'm not kidding you. I know you're trolling. I've heard people call God of War Ragnarok a Souls-like because it has bosses.
HRT Broken Carvetch super chatted $4.99. I did have 75,000 hours in Ragul, but I didn't play after I was hit on in the Garmy.
Oh. You can't even play a fucking game. You can't even play a fucking game called Ragul in Roblox without some old man wanting to eat some freaking pedo freaking crotch. That's crazy. That's crazy. Zane, you should go on Roblox and try to find pedos. Oh, I'm not gonna lie, that'd probably be good content. Would probably be good content, man. Honestly, probably would be good content. Oh, fuck. What's your favorite game of all time? I think part of RPGs is leveling up your character. No, there's plenty of action games that aren't RPGs that you can level your character up. God of War Ragnarok was more difficult than any Souls game ever made. Well, the thing with God of War is God of War is one of those games where the difficulty modes are absolute dog shit. So if you want to know the worst way to do difficulty options, it's okay. High difficulty means you take more damage and you do less damage. Go. That's the worst way to do difficulty. That is the sloppy dog shit difficulty. The good way to do difficulty is there's more enemies in an area. You do more damage, but the enemies also do more damage. That's what typically a game has done. Bosses have different movesets in the higher difficulty. That's one that's been done before. Halo did it well. Yeah. Just saying the symbol means not equal to, so the sign says fat joke does not equal ban. That's the point, Roll. That's the entire point, man. I have no problem with fat jokes. Halo's ass now. Oh, Halo's horrible. Zane, are you excited for Gamescom? Yeah, we're gonna see what comes out at Gamescom, man. Gamescom's in like less than 12 hours. The first 4 difficulties are made for casuals, by the hardest difficulty had different game mechanics and boss movesets. Yeah. What's the best hard difficulty? The best game that I've ever seen implement a hard difficulty is Ghost of Tsushima. Ghost of Tsushima has the best hard difficulty in the history of gaming. It literally makes every attack ridiculously strong, including your attacks. So if you get shit on, it's because you got hit, and all you have to do is just hit your opponent first before you get hit, and you kill them. It's the best difficulty. You're late, you missed everything. No, Gamescom opening night live is tomorrow. Kingdom Hearts 2 Critical and DMC 1 DMD mode are the best hard modes of all time. See, I haven't really played Kingdom Hearts 2 that much yet. I tried them when it first came out. I'm not a big fan of the combat. I'm going to play through it eventually, but it wasn't like enthralling to me where it's like, I have to play this now. It's just like, okay, I'll play this at some point. What games would you say do high difficulty noticeably bad? Let's get some good examples. I'm trying to think. Far Cry. Far Cry is a bad one. Honestly, pretty much any Ubisoft game. Ubisoft's incredibly lazy with their difficulties. BioShock was kind of that too. I love BioShock. I think their difficulties were a bit dog shit. You can literally see the mist. That's bullshit. Resident Evil actually does it in a good way too, where they make the enemies perform differently. I don't know if anyone's played Resident Evil on the hardest difficulties, but they make, like, for example, like Mr. X and like Nemesis and all that, they'll be like super fast. It's a Revenant. How is it a Revenant? How is my sanity low enough to hunt already? What? It's a Revenant though. Like it's a Revenant. Last of Us high difficulties were pretty crushing. I never really like I would say like for the question of what games do it badly, I would say like 90%. Like 90% of games do it badly. It's why I usually avoid high difficulties for the most part, just because like most games don't put the effort into making their difficulties based around the game and how it plays rather than the actual, like, they'll just, you know, you take more damage, you do less damage. So. What difficulty is that chair playing on extreme? This chair is probably using mods, man, because honestly, I've had this chair for 7 years and it's been going strong, man. So it's probably a modded. What's my sanity? You should play Five Nights at Freddy's. I played every single Five Nights at Freddy's game. It is a Revenant though. And honestly, now that I think about it, maybe it's a mimic. Maybe it mimicked Oni for Oni scares and then it mimicked the Revenant hunt. Because it just seems like my sanity fell pretty quickly for a Revenant. Yeah, there's the ghost orbs. Holy shit, am I right? I might be right. Maybe. Some games make enemies fight you better for a high difficulty. Yeah. Bloodborne's the GOAT. Well, I mean, if you want to know what games do high difficulty the best, it's obviously Souls-like games. Obviously. Bayonetta, I sold its high difficulty pretty well. It remixes enemy encounters, but the hardest mode disables your witch time mechanic and forces you to use the more obscure dodge offset mechanic. You know what's funny about that? I've never played Bayonetta, and I just recently bought it for $3, and I'm going to be playing it at some point. I've never played Bayonetta, but I'm going to. Ghosts in here. Play Devil May Cry. Oh, I love the Devil May Cry games. How would Souls-like games do high difficulties well? Hi, Revenant. If they don't have selectable difficulties? Well, that's the thing. Souls-like games are permanently on hard difficulty. Play Dress to Impress. You know what's funny about that? My chat actually voted for me a lot back in, like, I'd say like a year ago to play Dress to Impress. What are we talking about? How games have dog shit high difficulties. What's a recent game that you've played that has bad high difficulties? Oh, what was the one that was like a wannabe, Skyrim? What the fuck was it? It was like a wannabe Skyrim, and it was like totally woke and like too colorful and dog shit. The fuck was it? Not Dragon Age the Veilguard. Avowed. Yeah, that game's difficulty settings were fucking dog shit. Literally just more damage. And or you do less damage and take more damage. That's literally it. That's all it was. Yeah. There was like some other stuff with like map exploration and like puzzle solving and stuff, but you know, that didn't really do that bad. Don't get me started on Dragon Age 2. Yeah, I've heard Dragon Age games don't have the best difficulty. I've always played Dragon Age games strictly for the lore anyways. I hear the game Panty Party is extremely difficult. Panty Party. Looks like a good person. Thank you, Janina. I'm just gonna go just because, you know, Revenants are pretty hard to get around. Have you played Adamfall? Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I was very mixed on Adamfall. I liked the gameplay. I didn't like how they made it like a survival based game. I would have preferred it to be feeling more like a Fallout game. I thought the story was cool, but I think it was too short. I think if they limited the options you had in the game and extended the, like limited the amount of ways the story could go, but made the story longer and made the game a little more like I'm not gonna say arcadey, but just not like so survival based, I think the game would be more fun, but it was all right. I mean, it was nothing insane, right? The game lasts like 5 hours, so. You think Dante is badass? You mean Dante as in like Dante's Inferno? Yeah, Dante's Inferno is pretty badass, man. Are you Queso's brother? No. Try the game Ultra Kill. Yeah, that's another game I've heard of that people say is really good. I've never played it. I don't even know what it is. What'd you think of Grounded 2 when you played it? Grounded 2 is far from being playable. At least on PC. I don't know. I don't play it on console. There was a lot of performance issues with the game. A lot of performance issues. Like it's very poorly optimized right now, and it was like a bit of a struggle to even just try it for an hour or two. So you're still going at it? Yeah, we're going at it. Yeah. Console master race. Well, some games, like, it's weird how like some games the game actually plays better on console than it does on like a mid-range PC. At the end of the day, it just comes down to bad game developers just being shitty at their job, but. And a game called Metal Arms back in the day was great. I think I've heard of that, yeah. You play Roblox? No, I've pretty much banned all Roblox content off the channel because recently they banned a pedo hunter. So basically somebody was trying to report a pedophile to Roblox to get them banned. And instead of banning the pedophile, they just banned the person that was trying to report the pedophile, saying that they think that person makes the platform feel unsafe and protected the pedophile. So yeah, when I realized that Roblox is a pedophile protector and a supporter of sexual abuse, I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna showcase this game anymore. So yeah, that's kind of, it's normal. You dev on console, you know your environment. Well, I know some like certain game, like some games will get made on PC and then they'll port them to console, and then some games get like a dev. Do they call them a dev kit console? Roblox is dead. I wish it was dead. Unfortunately, it's not dead, but Roblox is super problematic. More people have consoles, so games work better on console. No, that's not it at all, actually. That has absolutely nothing to do with it at all. Certain developers will... It depends on, like, the development studio. Like, some studios will primarily develop games on, like, a dev kit from, like, a console, while some studios will develop them on more PC-based engines, and then they port them to console. It just depends on the studio. That's why GTA port takes extra time? No. If they wanted to release GTA's PC port at the same time as the console, they could. It's all about money.
Reynolds super chatted $2. You should play Blood Strike sometime.
I don't know what that is, but I'll check it out, man. Thank you. Can I come throw mugs at you? Oh my god. Devs work on consoles? No, you're not understanding. You're not understanding what I'm saying. It's not... The companies don't prioritize what is going to have more players and then develop on that. It's just a different dev studio style. Not every development studio is going to firstly develop a console version of the game and then port it to PC. Some studios will create the PC version because it's easier and takes less time, and then they'll port it to console. It's just, it's not like there's not a right or wrong way to do it. But typically the studios that do develop for console first are typically lower skilled studios with devs that could probably get paid less money because it is easier. But usually if a game gets developed for PC first, it actually does end up being better and higher quality. So what's an example of a game that was developed for PC? A good example, well, I mean, FromSoft typically is console, but from what I heard, apparently Elden Ring Night Rain was developed on PC first before console. And that's actually why Elden Ring Night Rain didn't have that many performance issues. I don't know if any of you played Elden Ring Night Rain, but it literally had like no performance issues. Like that game played like nearly spotless when it came out. It did. It did. That game, like Elden Ring, had its fair share of performance issues despite it being such a good game. But Night Rain, it was really good. Like it played really cleanly. Why are you shaped like a gumdrop? What the hell's a gumdrop? Female character changed in game. Oh, I think I'm still using the same character, George. Try Sekiro. Oh, I've played all the games. I've played Sekiro, Dark Souls 1, 2, 3, Bloodborne, Elden Ring. I think the only FromSoft game I haven't played is Armored Core 6. Isn't it because there's only a couple different consoles versus the many different unique PCs? No. That's not how it works at all. You don't, like, PCs aren't different. Like, PCs aren't, PCs are PCs, man. It's not like an Asus PC is a different PC than a HP PC. It's just PCs are PCs, man. Just it's the same, like they all have the same hardware. Good night, Heart. Have a good night, man. Have you played Little Nightmares? No, and I can't find the first one. I don't know what's up with that. So my 9070 Ti is just as good as your 5080? Your 970 Ti has the same operating capabilities as a computer with a 5080, yes. You might not have the same operating system, you might not have the same power, but you still have the same capabilities. Like, it's not like a fucking 5080 versus a 970 is not the same as an Xbox versus a PlayStation. Like, there's 30 different usable GPUs compared to the 3 modern consoles. Oh. So you're asking how they optimize the game for different, I see. So there's a thing called DLSS and FSR, which are different upscaling methods that basically assist games with making their games playable on so many different types of hardware. What was that, Han? It was just a scare. So, like, for example, when you make a PC game, you're not trying out your game on every single GPU. Like, they don't sit there and they're like, okay, there's the 970, okay, there's the 1060, okay, there's the 1070, okay, there's the 1080. Like, because they don't have to, because the upscaling method helps equalize their performances on different hardware, if that makes sense. My friend can't play Battlefield 6 on his PC, but I can on how are all PCs the same then? That's actually really funny because I know someone with a literal 1070 Ti. I think that's what his GPU is. He has like a literal $700 PC, and he can play Battlefield 6 at 60 FPS. I genuinely, what they did to Battlefield 6 is magic. Battlefield 6 was made with magic. I don't know how it's working on some PCs that it's working on. Those devs cooked, man. Something about that engine is crazy. They cooked. Like, looks like basic blinks. Oh, it's an Obake. Did you see it transform? Did you guys see it transform? It switched forms for a split second. It's an Obake. What's the best show in your opinion? That's a loaded question, man. That's a very loaded question. I will say my recency bias answer, because I don't know in terms of ranking them against like all time. It's kind of tough. I will say for recency bias, The Boys. The Boys is a 100% my favorite for recency bias. But I don't like for me ranking The Boys against like Breaking Bad and like Game of Thrones and all that's like, I don't know, man. I love The Boys though. Watch The Sopranos. Yeah, Sopranos is another one. That's a good one too. Current game of the year so far. That is absolutely unfathomable that anyone can be saying anything for game of the year that isn't Expedition 33. Expedition 33 is the greatest game of the past, I would say, since Elden Ring. I think Elden Ring, Expedition 33, Baldur's Gate 3. I'm trying to make a top 5 of the past like 30 years. God of War, I put God of War Ragnarok up there. And then probably for me it would be Black Ops 2. Like Expedition 33 is that good. Expedition 33 sucks. Expedition 33 is the perfect turn-based game because it can make people that hate turn-based games into turn-based fans. Like, I have never seen a turn-based game able to appeal to so many people. Try Genshin Impact. Oh, guys, can we please do better, bro? Like half of you are telling me to play Roblox. Now you're trying to play fucking gacha games, brother. Oh, come on, guys. Oh, fuck. Is that the best we got nowadays? GTA 5, gacha games, and Roblox? Oh, and we got Raid Shadow Legends. Fuck. Stellar Blade. Hey, Stellar Blade's a great game. I love Stellar Blade. Don't forget Marvel Legends. Can I tell you guys something? I'm going to be honest. I don't think there's a single good mobile game. I'm going to be real. I think mobile games as a whole, as someone who games a lot, I think mobile games as a whole are all dog shit. Like, I've never seen a mobile game that's like, yeah, I want to play that for like 6 hours straight. You know what I mean? Pokemon Go. You know what? Pokemon Go is probably the best mobile game of all time. Clash Royale, shut up. Shut the bro, that game has become such brain rot. Oh my lord. It has infected the minds of like 7-year-olds everywhere. Oh man. Clash Royale sucks, yeah. Fortnite's the greatest mobile game ever. what even is Fortnite mobile? Is it like just the normal game you just play it on mobile? Flappy Bird? Flappy Bird's one of the best ones. Yes. Okay, if your mobile game is just a port of your game to mobile, I don't really consider that a mobile game. Like, it's just... It's just a port.
Super chatted $1.45. If you like strategy, try Wesnoth. It's free.
I appreciate the suggestion, man. Thank you. What game are you playing right now? The name of the game is always at the bottom of the screen chat. Angry Birds? Yeah. Yeah. I think if we're going the best mobile games, literally none of them are probably even working anymore. Like, best mobile games were Flappy Bird, Angry Birds, Temple Run. We got to put Temple Run in there. We have to. We have to put Temple Run in there. Temple Run was goated. Talking Tom. I can't believe no one said. You know what? Just for how iconic the meme is, I will say Subway Surfers. And I haven't seen anyone say the last game I'm thinking of, and it makes me feel like an unk, and it makes me feel old. Literally not one single person has said the game, and it makes me feel so fucking old that no one even knows what it is. It's one of the OGs, man. This game was played on the original iPod, I mean. On the original iPod, like the iPod Touch. I mean, the original iPod Touch.
One super chatted 18 cents.
Candy Crush? Nope. Nope. Pac-Man? Pac-Man's way older than that. What are you talking about? Clash of Clans? Nope. Pornhub? No, that's a great app, though. Bejeweled? Nope. Tetris? Tetris is older than that, man. Come on now. Snake? Chat, Snake was on like Windows 98. Oh my god, no one's saying it. No one's fucking saying it. Oh my god. Bro, I guarantee there's going to be some of you that when I say it, you're going to be like, oh. Chat, fucking Fruit Ninja? Are you kidding me? Does no one remember Fruit Ninja? Dude, Fruit Ninja. Fruit Ninja was the OG goated mobile game. Fruit Ninja was the OG. That was like one of the original mobile games. When the mobile games first started, it was like Fruit Ninja. And there was like some Brick Breaker action. No, it wasn't. You are out of your mind. Fruit Ninja was so popular that they literally released an Xbox port. You could play Fruit Ninja on Xbox. Like, you brought back so many memories. Yeah. Zane, do you remember back in the day when we'd download apps to make gun sounds? There'd be a little gun on screen. There are people nowadays that don't even know what it was like to own an iPod Touch back in the day, bro. They don't even know, man. Or Gooner sounds. Soundboard apps. Oh, I feel my gray hairs growing in the more we talk about this. The beer app. Yeah, you would like to tip it. Yeah, the beer app. Yep. That's right. When did Fruit Ninja come out? Oh, God. Oh, boy. Here we go. Here we go. When did Fruit Ninja come out? Oh, God. Oh. Wow. Fruit Ninja's 15 years old. Fruit Ninja is older than some people in this chat, probably. That's crazy. That's crazy. Man. Show it. Okay, for those of you that don't know what Fruit Ninja is, I will show you what Fruit Ninja is. For those of you that have no idea, this is Fruit Ninja, okay? This is it, man. So you'd swipe on the screen and swipe the fruit. Like you literally just slice the fruit like a ninja, like, you know, like the chopping. And if you hit the bombs, you get an X. This was Fruit Ninja. Yep, and then there was this one, you get it multiple times, yep. Yep. This was it, man. Yep. That was the game, man. Was this a Wii game? You know what? That's a good question. I bet they did have this on the Wii. I bet they did. I bet there was. Did Fruit Ninja ever make it to the Wii? No, apparently not. Apparently Fruit Ninja never got a Wii port. That's actually kind of crazy because that would fit very well. That would fit very well. But you know what it did get? Yep. Right there. It got an Xbox port for the Xbox Kinect. Yep. Y'all remember the Kinect? There was like the little camera that tracks you on the Xbox 360. Yep. That's the port that it did get, the Kinect. Yep. Isn't that crazy? It was also on PlayStation. Did they make it for the PlayStation Move or where the fuck it was? Yep. Oh. Oh shit. They made another one on the PS4. The game is still alive. Oh, look at this. Oh shit. I didn't even know it was still going. Hell yeah. Kinect's only on Xbox One? No, Kinect. So Kinect was first on the 360, and then they released the new Kinect as a mandatory hardware with the Xbox One when it came out. That's kind of badass. Okay, this is a great idea. This would probably be so fun to play. Zane, do you know the Jurassic Park 3 game in arcades? Oh, yeah, of course, man. Of course. I still can't believe Bro City had 75,000 hours in a Roblox game. What are we doing? Who's Christian? Oh, warning! Stream has exceeded its time capacity. Stream will automatically end in 5 minutes. Technically, this stream's been live an hour and a half. So, Christian, I don't know who the fuck, what this is, but you're talking out your ass. Is that Queso's brother? No, I'm not Queso's brother, no. Xbox really saw the PSI completely flop and thought, hey, we can do that. I think Kinect was a cool idea. Do you want to know the worst part about the Kinect? And if you played on Xbox, you know what the worst part already was. Do you guys remember when every single person that had a Kinect would never understand that their Kinect is connected with their microphone, and they would always hear everything they would say in their house during like the game? Like in game chat, you would always hear their entire household talking. Like, and they just have no fucking clue. So like you hear Donna, someone's random mom, having a conversation about how shitty your day at work was when you're just sitting there playing the fucking game. Like, bro, it was so bad. Xbox off. Oh my God, the Xbox off days. Oh my God. Holy shit, that's such a throwback. Yup. if you screamed Xbox off so loud, it could like shut someone's Xbox off. Yep. Yep. That's right, man. That's right. What's your favorite horror game? Honestly, I don't think any game has actually came close to the level of value I've gotten from Phasmophobia. Thoughts on Doom the Dark Ages for Game of the Year? I don't think Doom the Dark Ages is Game of the Year. I liked Doom the Dark Ages, though, and I thought it was very good. I don't think it's Game of the Year, though. Could Doom the Dark Ages get a nomination? I don't know, man. There's a lot of good games this year. There's a lot of good games. Like, I think the nominations will be... well, Nintendo has to shitty and get someone to show their appreciation for their console. So Donkey Kong Bonanza will be a nomination, even though it won't win. I think Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 will get a nomination. Expedition 33. What else? What else? I could... Sparking Zero? No. This year has gone by so fast. I'm trying to think of what came out this year. Death Stranding 2. Yep. Death Stranding 2. Death Stranding 2 will definitely get a nomination. Well, there has to be an indie game. What indie game would be... If we're actually being legit, and doing the 100%, what it should be, the indie game of the year was Schedule 1. Without a question. Schedule 1 was the indie game of the year. I don't think it will get a nomination, but it should. It should. Ghost of Yotai? Will Ghost of Yotai come out soon enough that it will be available for nominations? If it does, I think it will get nominated. Would Battlefield 6 be eligible? I don't know. I don't know what the cutoff is. Ghost of Yotai Spuns? I mean, it's literally not even out yet, but... Do you remember the old Xbox? Yeah. What else has come out this year? Now you got me thinking. Is there any big ones that I'm missing? Like Expedition 33, Ghost of Yotai, Death Stranding 2. The fact that someone just said Assassin's Creed Shadows is crazy. Oh, the fucking co-op game that the fucking dude revealed. Split Fiction. That's gonna get a nomination. That'll get a nomination for sure. Split Fiction will get a nomination for sure. You know what's probably gonna get a nomination? This fucking game. I think Metal Gear Solid Snake Eater will get a nomination. So I'm thinking Snake Eater, Yotai, Expedition 33, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, Split Fiction, Donkey Kong, whatever the indie option is. I don't know what they're going to pick for indie option. And maybe how many nominations did they give last year? Was it 8? Game of the Year nominees 2025. Was it 8? Oh, it was only 6? Oh shit. Okay. If it's only 6, are they still going to do this bullshit where they have to put an indie game in there? By the way, Astrobot was great, but it did not fucking deserve this award. I just want to make that perfectly clear. Astrobot was a fun game, but it was not Game of the Year. Okay, so if I can only pick 5 games that will get nominated, Expedition 33, Death Stranding 2, Ghost of Yotai, Split Fiction, I really don't feel like they're gonna leave Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 out. I really don't feel like they're gonna leave it out. I feel like Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 is going to be nominated. I really do. This is actually kind of a tough year. I don't know who wins. I'm gonna be real, guys. This is a tough year. Like, I think it should be Expedition 33, but like, I haven't played. Oh my God, Donkey Kong. No, we have to take out. It has to be Donkey Kong. Donkey Kong's not. Donkey Kong is guaranteed gonna be nominated because it's fucking Donkey Kong. Yeah, they're gonna nominate Donkey Kong. So it'll probably be Expedition 33, Split Fiction, Death Stranding 2, Donkey Kong, whatever the fuck indie game gets nominated. And then it's, I think the last spot is like, there's like so many games that it could be. Like it could be Snake Eater. It could be Ghost of Yotai. It could be Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Doom? I don't know. I don't think Doom. I don't. I think if I had to pick one from those games, the Game Awards love Kojima. I wouldn't be surprised if they have a double Kojima nomination. If they have Snake Eater and Death Stranding 2. I think this year they're going to have more nominees. It's a really good year. I mean, if they wanted to, I think they could extend it to 8 nominees. Yeah. I think this is one of those years where it could realistically have 8 nominees. Split Fiction really deserves it. It does. Isn't it good that GTA 6 didn't come out this year? Could you imagine trying to limit it to like 5 games out of that list? Fucking hell. Good luck. Good fucking luck. Like, man. No matter what, one really good game is going to get, yeah, one extremely like 1 8 or 9 out of 10 game is going to get left off the nominations because of the indie spot. If honestly, because this year is so good, I don't think they should have the indie spot this year. I don't think any indie game has been good enough to qualify for that spot. I think this is the year where they should not have the indie game spot. I know it's like a thing they do every single year, but I don't think they should. This year's too good, man. You think GTA 6 will come out? I mean, it's going to come out, yeah. Schedule 1, though? I mean, Schedule 1's not holding up. Like, is Schedule 1 good enough that they should keep, like, Ghost of Yotai? Or, like, you know, Doom the Dark Ages, let's even say that, off of Game of the Year nominations? I don't know. When FNAF originally started in 2014, do you think it should have won Game of the Year? Oh, absolutely not. Absolutely not. I don't even think the FNAF games were really like as a whole very, very good until Sister Location. I mean, if you think about it, all the original FNAF games were basically mini games. Like they were like flash games. What's your take on GTA 6 at $100? It's Rockstar, man. They're basically EA at this point. I mean, it's bound to happen. Rockstar is just a money-hungry fucking succubus of a gaming company now, so They just want to bleed you dry, man. But hey, at least it has beer bubble physics. At least it has beer bubbles, man. Oh, shit. What's your favorite game? My favorite game is Elden Ring. Will GTA 6 be postponed? Probably. Like if I had to guess GTA 6 when it comes out, I would be more comfortable guessing like November 2026 probably. Rockstar ain't that money hungry. GTA at 12 years of free DLCs. Let me ask you something, Mind of Scott. Were you able to access any of those DLCs without an obscene amount of grind or spending money on shark cards? Anybody in chat? Any idea? No. I mean, fuck. Bro, the one fucking DLC costs 10 fucking million. You had to get 10 million. Grind is fun, though. I don't think the GTA grind was that fun. I'm going to be honest, guys. I don't think the grind was that fun. Like, I think GTA was super toxic. And super unfun. I think the best thing about GTA Online was the racing. Like, Doom Eternal and Ghost of Tsushima were robbed of Game of the Year in 2020. What was 2020 again? Was that the Red Dead year? Oh, Last of Us Part 2. Let's not. Okay, listen. You can talk shit about the story of Last of Us Part 2, but this fucking game was awesome. Okay? I understand if you didn't like the story of it. Oh, it's too woke. Oh, Abby's jacked. I hate muscly women. The actual game itself was incredible. It still holds up today. Like, to this day, it still holds up. You never really had to grind outrageously or buy shark cards? I know for a fact that's not true because my buddy who had like 1,200 hours in GTA Online was complaining the last DLCs were too expensive. Did any of the Resident Evil games win Game of the Year? I don't think so. I don't think they did. Oh, apparently several of them have won. Oh. Resident Evil Village won the Ultimate Game of the Year at the Steam Awards. And Resident Evil 4 Remake won the PlayStation Game of the Year. Not like the major, like main one, right? Like, Game of the Year is like, if it's not the main one, everyone just kind of like, eh, you know what I mean? I don't think Resident Evil ever won. No, I don't believe they did. What are you playing right now? We were playing Phasmophobia, but we kind of got off on a bit of a tangent. What's your opinion on games people are calling friend slop? I'm guessing friend slop games are co-op games where you play with friends. I'm guessing that's what friend slop is games that you play with friends. I don't know. You could literally grind your businesses in free mode for like 10 hours and make 10 million, or just run heists for like 2 hours. I literally never bought a shark card. Okay. But here's the challenge. You have to grind your businesses for 10 hours without facing any oppressors. Good luck. They killed Joel in Last of Us 2 and made us play as the fucking killer of Joel. I'm gonna be honest. I thought that was fucking brilliant. The way they told the story in Last of Us Part 2 was absolute cinema. It was genius. Because they told the story in such a way that if you actually played the game with an open mind, they made you feel more for Abby by the end of the game than you did for Ellie. I thought it was brilliant. It was such a good rage bait, and then they slap you in the face with the clear sign that Joel was the villain all along. So good. Such a good story, man. Such a good story. And it's also, I want to say, for those of you who've been watching the show, it's been adapted terribly by the TV show, by the way. The Last of Us TV show was terrible. It has not done the story justice. You look charismatic. You have aura. Thank you, Yasuharu. I hope I didn't butcher that too bad. Doom Eternal and Ghost of Tsushima were better, though? No. Well, the only one I think... Doom Eternal was not better. Doom Eternal was a fine game, but I don't think it was better than Last of Us 2. Ghost of Tsushima, yeah, I could see that. You can run businesses in private sessions. They made it so you can run your businesses unbothered to get bonus cash for playing in public. So that's interesting. When I played GTA Online when they were still making DLCs, you had to run it in public lobbies. You couldn't do anything in private. That's news to me. I don't know when they changed that, but gameplay was peak. Okay, well, gameplay is like 50% of what makes a game of the year, man. Gameplay is like 50% of the game. The gameplay of Doom Eternal is better than anything I've played. I wouldn't even say it's the best gameplay of the entire trilogy, actually. I would say Doom Eternal isn't even the best gameplay of Doom ever. So, in Ghost of Tsushima, there's a morality meter. If you backstab fights, you get more storms. Yeah, it's true, man. Fight Town with honor, it's sunshine and secure trees. Yep, that's right. It also changes the ending, whether it's like raining or like sun's out or something like that. Yeah. Gameplay's 80%. No, I would say the story or the gameplay is 50%. I'd say the story is 20%. I'd say the aesthetic and environmental storytelling is like 10%. I'd say 10% is music. I think a lot of people underrate how important music is to a game. Music is so incredibly important, and a lot of people never bring it up. When a game has like insanely good music, it stands out, and it makes the game that much better. And then I'd say the last 10% is optimization and smoothness. Doom Eternal was the best music of a video game in a decade. Oh. I don't know about that, man. I think you're glazing Doom Eternal a little bit too much, man. Listen to it. Well, Doom 2016... I would say Doom 2016 had a little bit more fitting music than Doom Eternal. The music is important. Yeah, just look at Expedition 33. Expedition 33 had the best usage of music I've ever seen in a game. Like literally every single song in that game slapped. Thoughts on Wolfenstein? I love Wolfenstein. Wolfenstein, the best thing about Wolfenstein is pure masculinity in video game form. Like Wolfenstein is the purest form of the male fantasy. Like super overpowered, like...
Member, Boxer Brit celebrates 8 months of membership. Sorry I've been so busy. I'm moving again, embarrassed smiley face emoji, miss being in here a ton.
I appreciate you, Britt. Thank you for the re-up on the member. And I'm glad to hear you're doing well. Sorry you've been busy. I hope to see you in here more then. Doom Eternal was kind of boring. I love Doom 2 Classic. I think Doom Eternal, like I'd still say Doom Eternal is like an 8.5 out of 10. But like I don't think it's like better than Last of Us Part 2. Like, you know. What was your first game on console? Crash Bandicoot. Crash Bandicoot on the PlayStation 1. That was my first game on console. Yep. You look like Cillian Murphy. Thank you, man. That's a big compliment. Last of Us 2 was peak gaming. I'd put Last of Us 2 in my top 10 games of all time. I would. Last of Us 2 was incredibly good. I think with how many people are butthurt about the game and don't even give it a chance because of Joel, I think the game's almost underrated at this point. I think the game has gotten so much unnecessary hate that it's actually somehow underrated. Like, as crazy as it is. What about your first game on PC? Ooh, hold on. This is gonna be a real deep cut. This is gonna be like a major deep cut. It's Putt Travels Through Time. There it is, man. The first game I ever played on PC as a kid, Putt Travels Through Time. Yep. It was probably like 1998 or something. Yep. Putt Travels Through Time, man. What's your favorite soundtrack to a game? Oh. You know what? I think it has to be Expedition 33 now. Like, I casually listen to Expedition 33 soundtrack, like IRL. Like, when I'm just, like, going to the grocery store or something, I casually will just put on Expedition 33's soundtrack. Like, it's that good. It's that good, man. What about the backyard sports games? Yep, backyard baseball. Yep, that was one of the first ones, too, for me. Yep. The Verso or Mael ending. So, I became really attached to Gustav, and I almost stopped playing the game. Well, I probably shouldn't say that because spoilers. There was a character that something happened to in the game, and I nearly stopped playing the game because of what happened. And when I found out that one of the characters let one of the characters die, I immediately despised that character and could not side with that character in anything, and immediately wanted him to have the worst possible ending. So when that character had the worst possible ending as an option, I said, fuck you, burn, being caged, you piece of shit. And yeah, I enslaved him. So valid. Yeah. Expedition 33 is one of the most heart-pumping games. Well, it's very emotional. Very emotional game. That's the bad ending. I know a lot of people consider it the bad ending. I don't give a shit. I genuinely don't give a shit. I don't. I had a bone to pick with that game for what they did to my goat, and I had the option to bring him back, so I brought him back. Valid. Yep. Last of Us only had one flaw in my opinion. It's the order of how the game was played. I kind of thought that was brilliant. Like, like when I first played the game, I didn't like that you played as Abby, but the more I thought about it and the more I played it, like, I liked Abby's part better. I thought Abby's portion was the best part of the game. You know? Like, why does everyone cry about Arthur Morgan's death? Well, it's very easy to get attached to a character like Arthur Morgan, because he's basically like the typical like male, like super good, like stereotype. He's a very well written character, and he's very well acted and voice acted as well. He's very likable. We watched his growth. Well, I mean, you could make Arthur unlikable, but a lot of people didn't. So, did you see both endings? I did. I did the save thing where you go back out and reload a save and see the other ending for the other ending of Expedition 33. I still don't change my views. I still would side with the same ending I chose. The entire point's to watch him grow as a person through his actions? Yeah, of course. Queso is his lookalike? Really? I mean, of all the people that say I look like, Queso is like one of the least like options. Like, I mean, Meat Canyon's right there. Like, I'm so far from looking like Queso in comparison to Meat Canyon. Why do you look angry? That's just how I look. Are you here? Are you old? Talk to me. Where are you? How old are you? How young are you? Where are you? Oh, EMF 5. EMF 5. He's throwing a lot of fucking items. Holy shit. I think there's a ghost. Me too, man. Favorite movie? Wolf of Wall Street. Wolf of Wall Street's my favorite movie. I literally will never get bored of watching that movie. That movie is so entertaining. Red Dead Redemption 1 was better than 2. I can see why you'd say that. I can see why you'd say that. Oh, it's an Obake. Another one, chat. Y'all see the transformation? Why? I think Red Dead 1 had a little bit better pacing in the story. I think there was a lot of filler in Red Dead Redemption 2 that was completely just based around building out the like NPCs of the camp. And well, I understand the why they did that, but like I like Red Dead Redemption 1 was a little more focused, if that makes sense. It was a little bit more focused with the story. Of course, there was filler. The game had 100 story missions. Yeah, I mean, come on. They had 100 fucking story missions in Red Dead Redemption 2. Are you fucking kidding me? Like, brother. It was good, though. Yeah. But not every single one of those missions needed to be a story mission. The game had a lot of missions that were side missions that were made to be story missions so you get the context of the characters. Yes, literally. That is why they did that. Because they knew that if they didn't make some of those story missions, or if they didn't make some of those side missions story missions, like 80% of players wouldn't have played them. You know? Like, they would have just been glossed by, right? Like the majority of their players just wouldn't have done it. You know what I mean? DC or Marvel. As a kid, I like DC more, but now as an adult, I like Marvel more, honestly. What up, Matt? Your forehead's as big as the earth. Thank you, man. What game are you playing? The name of the game is always at the bottom of the screen, chat. Always at the bottom of the screen. It's an Obake. So you don't like Red Dead Redemption 2? Oh no, Red Dead Redemption 2 is still like an 8.5 out of 10. But like, I think in terms of a game, I think Red Dead Redemption 1 had a better story in terms of like the overall story itself. Like, I think the game world was obviously better in Red Dead Redemption 2, but I think the actual story was better in Red Dead Redemption 1. Like the actual, like, and I'm not saying the story is in what happened. I'm saying the story is in the way it was formulated, the way it was paced, the way it was broken down, the way that the emotion built up. I think it was too long, and it hurt it with Red Dead Redemption 2. So, you don't like long games? Well, Red Dead Redemption, wasn't the average Red Dead Redemption 2 playthrough like 70 hours or something? Some bullshit like that? I remember it being 60 hours. Right. 60 hours for the story alone is fucking crazy. Like, that's fucking nuts. Like that's the only reason it was that long is because they made the horses dog shit slow. Why'd you have to remind me of that? Oh. Yeah. 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 How much of the 60 hours of the campaign, how much time do you think you spend just riding your horse to each mission? I genuinely think in the 60 hours, you probably spend about 20 hours on your horse. I'd say about 20 hours, honestly. Probably. You can get better horses. Oh, when I played the game, I made sure to go get the fucking rare white horse in the snow mountains. I was like, I'm not playing this game unless I have the fastest horse in the game. I made sure to get that bitch. I made sure. I did too. Yeah, literally. Long games can be great when most of that time is spent actually playing and exploring the game, like Baldur's Gate 3 or Elden Ring. Well, I don't even think Elden Ring... I don't think Elden Ring was that long. I feel like the 60 hours to me sounds like the platinum for Elden Ring. Yeah, I was going to say. Was not, no. Depends how good you are at the game. I guess that's true. If you take 100 to 200 tries on like every boss, then yeah, probably. Yeah. Do you play VR? No. The conversations between Arthur and the camp members make me feel like they're not bots. Oh yeah, the writing of the game was fine. Like I said, I think everything about the story was good, except the pacing. Like the pacing for me really hurt it. Like there was the game was very slow. Like very slow paced. Incredibly slow. It's one of the only games I've ever compared to a literal snail. But like the thing with Red Dead 2 is the high points hit so hard that after the fact you kind of let it go, let it off for how slow the game was. But, you know, the only part I did enjoy was chapter 1. Oh my god, the fucking prologue. Genuinely, I'm sorry. You want to talk about Red Dead Redemption 2? Red Dead Redemption 2 had one of the worst prologues in the history of gaming. The prologue of Red Dead Redemption 2 was absolutely dog shit. It was so bad. So bad. Like, fucking hell. It took me so long to play that game because I played the prologue and I was like, if this is what the game's going to be like, I can't play this game. This game's terrible. But thankfully, once you like got past that part, it was like, okay, this game's actually not kind of fun now. But yeah, it was terrible. I really enjoyed the prologue though. I think it all depends on what kind of games you're into. If you're a gameplay oriented person, like Red Dead is like your nightmare. But if you don't give a shit about gameplay and you rather just sit and like watch like a movie game, like if you like those kind of games that have like fucking 40 hours of cutscenes, like Red Dead is kind of more your type of game. Like for me, if a game doesn't let me get into gameplay within like, I'd say 5 minutes of me starting the game, I get pissed. Like, like if we're 5 minutes into the game and I'm not in a gameplay oriented mission, I'm pissed. Like, you know, like I'm like, what the fuck are we doing? Like, can we just fucking play the game? Rank the FNAF games. FNAF 4 and 3 are dog shit. Security Breach was mid. Into the Pit and Secret of the Mimic were really good. FNAF 2, FNAF 1, and Secret Location, or Sister Location, were the best of the Sit and Survive games. That's pretty much it. What time is it for you? 4:53 a.m. Red Dead Redemption 2 is for book readers and the man with no name movie franchise lovers. Yeah, if you love Westerns, you're gonna love that shit. Like, the only Western movie I enjoy is The Hateful Eight, because it's over-the-top ridiculous, full of action, and has incredibly fast pacing. I don't like the slow burn, like, spaghetti Westerns. Like, it's just not my thing. So I'm into the leveling and grindy games like Warframe, Red Dead Redemption 2, and Borderlands. Why would you put Red Dead Redemption 2 as a grindy leveling game? What's the most disappointing game for you? Oh, I have a fucking answer for this. I was fed the most ridiculous fucking hype for Zelda Breath of the Wild. And I'm sorry, that game was so mediocre. I was told that Zelda Breath of the Wild was one of the greatest games of all time, and that fucking game pissed me off with how mediocre it was. It was fun. I kind of got sick of the shrines after like doing, you know, I like when I got the Master Sword, I felt like dead inside. Personally, I was like, finally, you were fed hype. Well, yeah, you should play Zelda Ocarina of Time. Well, no, I've played old Zelda games, chat. Like, I know Zelda. I was expecting a Zelda game on the level of the old ones, but just open world. Like, I was expecting the story to be just as good as the old ones, but just open world. And it was fucking dog shit. Like, I was so disappointed. Like, I wouldn't even put it top 5 for Zelda games, personally. Like, I just don't think it was that good, and in like pretty much any way. I hated the weapon system. I thought the story was incredibly bland. I thought the world graphics looked ugly. I would have rather them be more cartoony and not like they tried to go for this weird like grainy photorealistic thing, and I just think it looked awful. I mean, the enemy designs were fine, but I just didn't like a lot about any of it. I just, holy fuck, it was bad. Like, I just, fuck. With the kind of games you like, you wouldn't like that one. Like, you know what I was thinking? I was thinking of how to describe what I feel like it was. It felt like baby's first RPG to me. Like, if you're a kid, right, and you haven't played open world games before, Breath of the Wild is gonna feel like, you know, like what Elden Ring is like to us older folk, or like Skyrim, right? But if you've played these other games, it's like you're playing the lesser version, I guess. I don't know. I was expecting it to be on the level of Skyrim. Like, I was fed this propaganda that Breath of the Wild is like Nintendo's fucking Skyrim, and it just wasn't. You like Soulsborne games? Absolutely. Oh, hi there. It's UV. Lucanton, thank you. What about COD World War II? You know what the only problem with COD World War II was? There was one problem with the game that really hurt it. The leveling was too slow. You look handsome, thank you. The World War II leveling was too slow. Is it a myling? This might be a fucking myling. The war mode was so good. I wasn't the biggest fan of the war mode, but I can see why people liked it. It was something different. Thoughts on Black Ops 7? I don't know. We're gonna find out tomorrow. You guys know that, right? There's a full reveal of Black Ops 7 tomorrow. You guys heard about that? The whole fucking reveal. A full reveal. I'm curious, because we know for a fact now the original squad is coming back for zombies. I really wonder what they're gonna do. We know for a fact the original, like, Black Ops 2 versions of the zombie crew is coming back. So I'm interested. Hey, COD does not have my respect, but they do have my attention. We'll see. You know? You like Forza Horizon games? Yes. And I would like them to hurry up and make the next one, because I'm sick of waiting. I'm very sick of waiting for the next Forza Horizon. Modern Warfare 2 will always be my favorite campaign. Now, are you talking Modern Warfare 2 as in like the new Modern Warfare 2 or the old Modern Warfare 2? Because if you're talking about the old Modern Warfare 2, I'd say facts, but old? Yeah, okay. Black Ops 6 was the first COD I bought since World War II, and it pissed me off so much. Any chance Black Ops 7 is going to be different? You know what I want them to do for Black Ops 7? I don't even want them to make a new game. I just want Black Ops 7 to be Black Ops 2 remake. I want all the same guns as Black Ops 2, all the same attachments. Give me a new mastery camo. Give me all the same maps remade, and just release it. Honestly, I don't even want, just make a Black Ops 2 remake. You give me Black Ops 2 remake, you'll have my money. honestly. It's that easy. Xbox or PS? Well, I play on PC, but if I had to choose a console, I would choose PlayStation just because they have better exclusives. All right, I'm going to take some sanity and see if I can figure out the last evidence for this. Black Ops 2 is the bomb, yeah. It's 5 a.m. But time went by fast, it did. Black Ops 1 or 2. It's funny, right? Because Black Ops 1 is so fucking good that there should be no competition. But that just goes to show how good Black Ops 2 is. With any other franchise, they would not be able to follow up with a game better than Black Ops 1. But that just goes... Black Ops 2 is just too good, man. Black Ops 2 is too good. Best map in Black Ops 2? Ooh, that's a question. Oh, I feel like this is an underrated answer because it's DLC, but when I think of Black Ops 2 maps, you know what map really sticks out in my memory? Cove. Cove was very fucking good. Mom of the Dead. Oh, if we're talking zombie maps, that's a whole different conversation. I thought we were talking multiplayer maps. Thoughts on Rainbow Six Siege? I think the game's fine. It's just not my style of game. I'm not really the biggest fan with like realism or like milsim like games that are like focusing on like tactical like gunplay. It's just not my style of thing. My favorite style of shooters is like fast-paced arcade shooters that are like, you know, 6v6 on like 3-lane maps. Just go, go, go. Constant, like, you know, constant gameplay. Like, that's my shit, bro. Like COD. Even X-Defiant. I don't even think X-Defiant was that bad. A lot of people shit on X-Defiant. I didn't think X-Defiant was that bad. What's your opinion on Valorant and CS? Tried them. Didn't really like them that much. Thoughts on Fragpunk? You know what's funny? Of all the free like shooter games that have come out recently, I actually think Fragpunk is one of the better ones. Are you here? Are you old? Give me a sign. Where are you? Talk to me. Give me a sign. Are you here? Where are you? Talk to me. Are you old? Are you young? Where are you? Give me a sign. Are you here? Can you hear me? Where are you? Give me a sign. Talk to me. Okay, it's not Spirit Box. It would have answered by now. So no fat jokes? No, you read it wrong, man. Read it again. You read it wrong. Zane's built like the American border. Yeah, you guys ain't letting anybody in. I saw Trump boasted about that today. Oh, it's Ghost Orbs. Banshee, Hantu, or Obake. Wait a minute. Didn't we already figure out it was an Obake, or was that last game? Was that last game, or was that... I don't remember. This one, I'm pretty sure. Okay, I think it was. Yeah. You guys got me distracted. Have you played Ghost Recon? It's the best shooter story game if you have thoughts. I liked I thought Ghost Recon Wildlands was okay. With the style of games I prefer, I thought Ghost Recon Breakpoint was better. I don't give a shit about the realism aspect of the game, so I just liked the map of Breakpoint better. I thought Breakpoint was more fun gameplay-wise and in terms of progression and unlockable content to use and map, I thought Breakpoint was better than Wildlands. I thought Wildlands was incredibly boring aesthetic wise with the map. I thought, like, I feel like, and I kind of blame it on the realism. I think when most games shoot for realism, I find them boring usually. It's typically how it goes. Wildlands is so good. Wildlands is, like, I think Breakpoint is better solo. Well, Wildlands, like, if you're playing with a squad on Wildlands, it's a little better. Like, the story was so good on Wildlands. I found the villain a lot more interesting in Breakpoint. Personally, anyways. Thoughts on the Cyberpunk anime? Oh, Edge Runners? Edge Runners is great. Favorite fat joke you've gotten so far? I don't know, man. I think you need a different passport for each side of the bed. I think that's kind of funny.
Welcome back.
Space Marine 2, should there be a third? Oh, they're already gonna make a third, yeah. They have to make a third. The story of Titus isn't done yet. I liked Wildlands, but it seems very repetitive. That's kind of the problem that a lot of realistic shooters fall into. Like, realistic shooters fall into this, like, they just feel very repetitive because there's only so much they can do while maintaining realism. What should be Red Dead Redemption 3? If I was going to make Red Dead Redemption 3, I would probably, like, if they're not, without making a new character. See, I want to say Sadie, but then there's going to be all the people that are like, nah, we can't have a fucking women character as the main part of the game. Even though Sadie would be, like, lit. But, like, I don't know, man. What about Dutch? So you would make it another prequel? I don't know if they should do another prequel. You know what? I'm gonna stick with Sadie. I think do a Sadie game. I think Sadie would be good. Sadie or Jack, what would piss people off more? Well, people will only be pissed off at Jack if they made him gay. So I'm guessing you're not into farm sim games? No, not really. We do actually play some simulator games on the channel, but not farm sim. If people don't like Sadie, they're just stupid. Didn't Sadie die in Red Dead Redemption 2? No, I don't think she died. I think she got away. I think, wasn't there a scene where, like, Arthur told her to, like, run away or something? Get out of here, Sadie. I think I remember something like that. Because, like, there was, like, it was one of the last times they were breaking up the camp. I haven't played Red Dead. Is it worth playing? I think it depends what kind of games you're into. I'd say for most people, Red Dead's at least worth a playthrough, at least once. But would you rather 100 men on top of you or be on top of 100 men? Well, if I was on top of 100 men, it would be over very quickly. So she was hunting Micah when she got stabbed, but she didn't die. Yeah, I don't think she died. No, I don't think she died. Respect? Yeah. RDR2 is better than GTA 5? Yes. It's not even close. RDR2 is, yes. Absolutely. What's your opinion on Cyberpunk? I think Cyberpunk's better than them all, by the way. I think Cyberpunk, in my opinion, is a top 10 game all time. I think in terms of open world games with build customization and RPG elements, I think Cyberpunk is absolutely incredible. I think Cyberpunk has one of the best stories. It has one of the best romance options in the history of gaming. I think some of the combat options are incredible with how diverse they can be. And I think it has one of the best worlds. I do think there was some aspects of it that's like, could they have added more elements to the game to make it more realistic? Yes. But I think it's super fun. What do you think Cyberpunk Orion's going to be like? I hope it's just I hope it's just like a better Cyberpunk 2077 with a new story and a new character, you know what I mean? Do you know when you'll stream next? Oh, I stream every single night. Your opinion on Dune Awakening? I'm not really a survival game guy, but from what I played of Doom Awakening, when I played Dune Awakening when it came out, we had a review copy. The devs sent us a code. I mean, I thought it played well. I mean, it was cool. It was kind of neat for like the the Dune kind of world to be a part of that, but it's just not the kind of game that I'd grind a lot. So Rust, yeah, I'm not a Rust guy at all. I've never really gave it a shot. Your top three are Red Dead Redemption 2, Devil May Cry 5, and God of War 2018. 2018 over Ragnarok. Interesting. I respect it. Interesting, though. Very interesting. Hockey jerseys? No, they're football jerseys. What do you think of the Halo franchise? I think Halo died after Halo 4. I think Halo 4 was pretty much the death of a Halo, and everything else since has been, I view it as like a spin-off. I don't consider anything past Halo 4 canon. Halo Infinite was a banger though. Holy shit. Oh. That's crazy. Calling Halo Infinite a banger is crazy. Best Cyberpunk romance option? Is that even a question? It's obviously Pan Am. It's not even, it's literally not even close. Chat. Pan Am in Cyberpunk is quite literally one of the greatest romance options in the history of gaming. Like, she is, like, Pan Am, let's forget about the fact that she's hot. The way her story develops, the ending, the actual writing of it, their performance of it, like everything about it was like fucking perfect. Show her on screen. Oh, I can't show that picture. Wow, it's a real good thing I didn't leave this on the screen when I searched this. Oh my God. There is so much Rule 30. Holy shit, Google. God damn, we got to filter some of this, Google. What are we doing? My God. Don't Google Pan Am. The hell can I show here? Okay, I can show that one. This is Pan Am. She's kind of ugly, not gonna lie. What? What do you mean she's ugly? What were the other pictures? Oh, you're gonna have to explore yourself to find them, because if I show them, I'm getting banned. So, hey Zane, love your streams, but you remind me of Phil Collins from Trailer Park Boys. Is that who I think it is? Is that Philadelphia Phil? Is that who I think it is? Oh my fucking. I do not look like Phil Collins, okay? You know what? We'll watch Trailer Park Boys clip right here.
You looking at my gut?
No.
Yes, you were.
Well, I just took a little peek.
I saw you.
So
What are you looking at my gut for?
What are you looking at my gut for? Oh man. What is that? You don't know what Trailer Park Boys is? Oh my god, bro. Guys, if you don't know what Trailer Park Boys is, bro, it is one of the funniest shows I've ever watched. You guys need to check it out, bro. Trailer Park Boys is so funny. It's so funny. Do you prefer McDonald's or Burger King? Burger King. McDonald's is overrated. John Wayne Gravy, yep. I would say you're closer to Don Vito than Phil. Oh my fucking god, bro. First the Trailer Park Boys reference, now we're getting a Viva La Bam. Oh my god, bro. You guys are making me feel like an unk again, bro. You guys are making me feel like an unk. These shows I mean, Trailer Park Boys still makes episodes, but Viva La Bam? That's so old, bro. That's so old. The best episode was when they went to Vegas. Didn't they duct tape Don Vito to a wheelchair in Vegas? Was that the episode? Did they duct tape him to a chair, right? To the wheelchair? That was Vegas, right? I think that was Vegas. Love the stream, bro. Just up early for work and I'm still scared because I'm about to buy a house. Wish me luck. Hey, good luck, man. I hope it all goes smoothly and I hope the move goes well too, man. I'm happy to hear you're doing so well and getting a house. That's awesome, man. Don Cheeto, yeah. What about Ark Survival? You know what I remember about Ark? I don't know if they ever changed this. I hated that when I played with friends on Ark, on like our own like world, that you couldn't go away from each other. I always hated that about Ark, that you couldn't like go across the island from your teammates. I always hated that. I felt like if you could just kind of go off and do your own thing, Ark would be a like 10 times better game to play with friends. Like it'd be like Minecraft. I hate that so much, yeah. Favorite horror game? Honestly, man, I have a hard time not putting like Phasmophobia as like my favorite horror game because like the amount of value I've gotten from Phasmo and it's like $20 fucking is crazy. How do you not have more subscribers? I thought you were at 100K for some reason. No, my channel just recently started popping off, man, just in the past like month, 2 months or so. So yeah. I believe they did change that. That's good. That's good, man. Cause yeah, that used to piss me off. It'd be like, oh, you're too far from your teammates, and it's like, fuck you. You didn't play Ark. No, I did play Ark. I specifically remember the last time I played Ark, actually. The last time I played Ark, I was playing it with these buddies, and we were all walking together in a forest, and all 4 of us got fucking destroyed by this giant anaconda, and we all uninstalled the game and never played it again. We literally got swallowed whole by a fucking anaconda, and we never played the game again. Yeah. That's what it was, man. Oh, man. All right, chat. But ladies and gentlemen, it is 5:20 a.m., so I probably should go to bed. And we've been live for about almost, in 15 minutes, it will be 8 hours that we've been live, so I probably should go to bed. I still have memories playing Ark with my friends after school, yeah. Do you have sleep apnea? No. No, I've never had sleep apnea. One more hunt? Well, I already closed the game, so. You should go to my bed, Pookie. All right. Yeah, that's the sign that we've had enough. All right, chat. I will see y'all in the next one, man. If you like the stream, make sure to subscribe. If you haven't already subscribed, and if you're not following on Twitch, make sure to follow on Twitch as well. say Doom Eternal is the most beautiful game ever and it's great. Say it, Zane. I can't say something that I don't mean, man. So, but I do appreciate y'all, man. Appreciate all the likes, appreciate all the support, appreciate all the super chats, all the new members, all that kind of stuff, man. And I will see y'all in the next one tomorrow at 10 p.m. Eastern tomorrow night, as we do every night. Take care.